Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're back with some ships. Yep, it's Wednesday. Y'all know the deal. I know I missed last week and didn't end up doing my weekend stream that I said I was going to do, but we're here. That's all that matters. So let's get this party started. Y'all know the deal. Up and out of Arizona, let's go. What up, Dewan? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Legends, how's it going? I apologize if my voice is going to sound a little weird at the beginning. I legitimately just woke up. So, yeah. It's gonna be a little bit before I get woken up enough. Alright. Tiny map, 3 destroyers. Fair enough. Dr. Van Gelder, how's it going?
Let's show them what we're made of. Let's show them what we're made of.
Nuts is in the chat. How's it going, Nuts? Appreciate you dropping by.
I am what I am, and that's all what I am. Let's join our forces.
Please don't run away, Viserys.
Denied.
3 destroyers in the game, and the one that spawns next to me runs away. The other 2 are not really going anywhere. Interesting.
Enemy spotted. Get ready to rumble. Enemy battleship detected.
I hate that.
I can't defeat.
I hate it, man. It's every time. Every time I go to shoot somebody, they disappear right as I target them. Every time. This guy will be behind the island and disappear.
Welcome home, spotter.
Despite firing his guns with my plane in the air.
I need your support.
Breaks my turret.
Whoa! Our main turret took a big hit.
And then, of course, goes dark immediately after firing because he's going behind an island. Imagine having spotting. Like, I have nothing. I'm being shot from everywhere on the map because I've got no spotting. And they do.
Me trusty vessel is fixed.
Stupid. All because a dumbass destroyer wants to run away and go hide behind all of his teammates on the left side of the fucking map. And those guys are all running away from their side. Like, what is the problem with everybody in this fucking game? Like, I understand this is low tier, but this is every goddamn game at any tier. It's like nobody wants to play their side of the map. Nobody wants to do their job. Nobody wants to spot. Nobody wants to do anything. They just want to fucking run away to go fucking hide with somebody else. That's it. It's so dumb.
Enemy cruiser. We got company.
So dumb, man. Literally every game at any tier, this is what happens. Everybody just runs away. You got destroyers not wanting to do their fucking job. Nobody wants to spot. Nobody wants to tank damage. They just want to run away, hide behind a fucking island, and let somebody else do their job. That is as simple as it gets.
Enemy cruiser. We got company.
Gets a fire. A fucking destroyer fires one salvo, hits me, gets a fire.
The ship
That checks
be on
out.
fire.
That fucking checks out, doesn't it?
Attention, support that target.
Attention, support that target. Yeah. Imagine that.
torpedoes is following us.
Shocker.
Torpedoes to starboard. Watch out.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Hey, seize the destroyer.
Now, will anybody else shoot him, or is he just gonna get away with it?
Reporting the target position.
Oh, look, a second destroyer's in the middle of the map. Surely that battleship will kill him, right? I better help, just in case.
That destroyer be fast, but I be faster.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Fly, oh, spotter.
All stations requesting fire on the
Gonna
designated
reload
target.
booster. Again, I would say, wouldn't it be amazing to have spotting?
Welcome home, spotter.
Of course, he's got a goddamn catapult fighter too, so he's spotting with that.
That's how it's done.
Turn in. I'm gonna murder this guy. How does he get that accurate when I'm turning in the whole time? Like, literally every one of those shells hit me. But you know he didn't aim for that. He just got fucking RNG of the dreams just to hit me. Oh look, our destroyer pal from the other side comes back across the map to try to do what? Oh, it's not even him. It's the guy that spawned over there. Our guy's still hiding behind a goddamn island doing absolutely fuck all. Fucking useless.
Attention.
And now
Target position.
the Yuga shoots at our battleship instead of the destroyer and gets bailed out by the Andrea Doria. Turn back in, Arizona. Come on. Turn back. Yes, shoot me. Shoot me, you piece of shit. And I will rip your ass apart as soon as I get fucking loaded.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Actually, I will take a shot at destroyer. Game. Fucking look at the goddamn destroyer! How many times do I have to fucking try to lock him? Jesus God, man, this game is so fucking frustrating. It's like, oh, he wants to shoot the destroyer, but we're gonna lock the Yuga, then we're gonna lock the guy that's 13 fucking kilometers away. Why would we let him look at the fucking destroyer? You know, the guy that's got torpedoes is gonna try to fucking murder you. I wouldn't want to do that, would we? God, fuck off, man. This game is so annoying at times. We gotta watch our left, too, because we got that fucking shit going on. Just a random fucking battleship over there hiding. That dumbass and that destroyer might actually get something done. I know, it's a shocker. Oh, this game can be so fucking frustrating when you try to target a fucking specific ship. It's like, oh yeah, you want to shoot this guy, right? No, I want to shoot this guy. Oh, you want to shoot this guy over here? No, I want to shoot this guy. I'm waiting for this fucking destroyer to get spotted.
Nice shot, pal.
rid of this little fucking turd. I like how the Andrea Doria takes a shot at me while he's got a fucking California right in front of his face. And now he's going to turn out, be behind the island. I'm worried that that destroyer actually got torpedoes away. I'm also worried that this destroyer still hasn't been smart enough to kill the fucking battleship that's right in front of his face. How do you fuck that up? You got island cover the entire way. All you gotta do is YOLO rush and kill him with one fucking strike. And he fucked it up. He does have him flooding, it looks like. Oh, he gets another set of torps out. Is that gonna be enough? It's enough. Look at that. I'm proud of you. You did something with your life. You spent the entire game hiding behind a fucking island. You ran from your spawn, did no spotting, did nothing useful, and then killed a fucking just as useless New York. Well done. The Battle of the Dummies. And this guy's spamming HE out of a fucking Andrea door. Where do these people come from? Like, seriously. He's done nothing but sail broadside. The game protects him. It's like, oh, yep, don't want him to get punished for sailing broadside. God knows that'd be crazy. Look at that fucking dispersion. Oh, that's the one that does all the... Okay. You know, the rest of the shots where he's just flat broadside, they don't do shit. I get, like, nothing. But the one where he's turning in, suddenly, that's the one. Okay, so that's payback for the shot from the Yuga earlier, right? Oh my god, and they hit the turret. Of course they do. And then this guy goes out, tries to torp, sends, or sets a smoke screen. Andrea Dorage is still sailing in a straight line, despite the fact that he knows the destroyer just pulled out in front of him and set a smoke screen. These people... Like, I know this is lower tier, but this doesn't get any better the higher tier you go. It just doesn't. Like, this is exactly what you get to look forward to at any tier in the game. That's the sad part. Look, Iron Duke quit playing. This is the guy that came from his side of the map to come into the middle of the map and then just stop playing. This guy gets halfway up the leaderboard for doing absolutely nothing. The only thing he ends up with is killing a fucking New York. I guess the New York got a kill. Don't know what he shot, but apparently he got a kill. But yeah, like, good lord, man. I don't know what goes through people's minds. I will never understand people in this game. This player base is mind-bogglingly interesting, and not in a good way. Okay, let's bring out our Queen Elizabeth. Who we got in the chat? We got some folks in the chat. We got William. We got, the hell? ALH the Chad. I think that's what it says. Cody, how's it going? William. Jerome. Dr. Van Gelder. I think I already called you guys out. So, Waterdrawl, how's it going? Santiago's in the chat. Good to see you. Caterman, how's it going? You just joined? Did you miss anything? Just the first game. Arizona. Kind of a meh. Anthony, how's it going? Michael J, good to see you. Nukta's in the chat. Crusader. Ave, good to see you. Alright, let's hope for a better game overall. Let's just... You can't make up the goofiness that is this player base. Like, you just can't. Like, as much as you would love to, you just can't. And then to have the, like, frustrating game mechanics thrown in on top of that, where, like, you try to auto-lock, or, like, I use manual targeting lock a lot. Like, I just do. I like to target specific ships, and in situations where you need to target them fast, you need to not have the fucking thing go, oh yeah, you want to target the battleship? No, I want to shoot the destroyer. Oh, you want to target the battleship that's further back? No, I want to shoot the destroyer, game. Would you please let me fucking lock the one guy I'm actually trying to shoot? At least they fixed the bug where every time you look down sight, it looks everywhere but where you're supposed to be looking. If you guys noticed that, that's actually gone, finally. It's like, I want to look at a target. I'm looking at a target. I'm not looking down here, or over there, or in my own fucking galley. Like, I'm actually able to target a ship. May not be the ship you want to target, But at least it's an improvement. It only took them 4 years to get rid of that shit. Like that is a bug that was introduced like 3.5 years ago, and I'm not even like, I'm not joking either. Like, that's a legit bug that's been in the game for so goddamn long for no reason. Hello, Benson. Every time, it's like I turn all the way out. Please tell me that was good. Okay, we got one hit. It's tier 6 match as well. I didn't look at the team comp. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, both destroyers are over here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Leon is shooting high explosive. No. Leon is shooting armor piercing. Somebody else is shooting high explosive. Again, I would say, imagine if you get spotting. Just a little spotting. All my shells hit exactly where they have to do no damage. If they land anywhere else, we smack that Leon's deck. Dude, this is the most accurate Leon I've ever seen in my life. We've hit the Benson twice. Alright, we're gonna use a plane on this one. Woo! We got the full salvo to actually fire for once. Didn't do anything, because he got turned back in and they all hit his belt. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn in eventually. Is he gonna fire at me again, or is he gonna take another target? Oh look, there's the Benson again. Will somebody finish him, or will they just sit there and not fire their guns and hope that somebody else kills him? Alright, we overmatched, so we should be able to punish this Leon for being bow in. Our destroyer is still not finishing off the Benson. Oh, he finally fired. Look at that. I thought he missed him. He didn't. It was the Torigo that hit him. The Z-39 actually missed him. Ugh. I'm gonna have to double back and go defend the base here in a second. All we need to do is hit a shot or two and he dies. He dies anyway, because the Z-39 can hit the battleship and do damage, but he can't hit the destroyer. You'll love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna double back and defend the base. Two battleships about to ram, question mark? Apparently not. Mine? Nope, all my shells missed. Of course they do. Look at my team! Who's reading the map? At least the destroyers are heading in the right direction. I think these guys next to me are just following me. Like, they saw me turn around and head back. So, they're turning around. How that Frederick, like, how did this guy fuck up the kill on the New Mexico? Like, point blank, easiest kill of your life, and he fucked it up. This has been a fucking terrible game for me, man. I ain't got shit. Every shot that we fired has either completely missed or hit the one place that the person has armor. So we've got no damage in this. But nobody's taken any damage in this either, except me. So we got plenty of health to go back and defend. This guy needs to just go dark. I don't know why he's still, like, just go dark. You're a cruiser. But he keeps firing his guns. Just go dark. Why do people not realize that they can just stop firing their guns and go dark? Especially in cruisers. Like, you don't have to keep firing. You could just stop firing, go into dodge mode, live to tail the tail. And then regain, like, once, or regroup with your team and then get some shots. Like, I'll never understand that either. Like, why people just feel like you have to shoot all the time. You have to. It's in the rulebook. You gotta shoot at all times. Holding your fire and looking for a better opportunity is just, it's taboo. You can't do it. Okay, Pensacola, what are you doing? And as soon as we fire our guns, the motherfucker turns as hard as he can possibly turn. Oh, I hate it. As soon as I fire, I waited for so long, and as soon as I fire, that man takes off and fucking turns so hard. I'm gonna murder you. I really am. Aim high, expecting him to turn out. And he doesn't. This time he just stays flat fucking broadside. How do you predict stupidity? You can't. You can't predict stupidity. It's impossible. What the fuck is out there? Hood? Hood's gonna eat that torp and die. I'm gonna lob the island and... Oh my god, Hood is alive. I think he dies from flooding though. Apparently my shells missed. Caracciolo's still here. Two hits, and he gets away with it. Short fuse armor piercing does nothing against the French cruiser, apparently. Caracciolo chooses to shoot at me. That's fine. And he gets yeeted by the destroyers. No, they fucked it up? How did they fuck that up? Dude's not even looking at him. There it is. Let's say, dude is literally not even looking in his direction, and he somehow missed all those fucking torpedoes. Line fire over the island. Dude, we have not done shit. We have sailed for a long fucking direction, or a long ways in this match, and we have not done shit for damage. Aim high. We're not going to Citadel, so we just want to hit as many shots as possible. Irons look in the other direction. Don't see a way that I can help with that guy, so we'll go back to shooting this guy. I should finish off the Byron if I get any sort of accuracy. Oh man, I don't know, man. Has anybody else just like flat out lost interest in playing the game on a daily basis? Like, I can't be bothered to play this game every day anymore. Like, there's just nothing new with the game. There's nothing fun about the game. Like, it's the same thing. Like, the high tier stuff, if you want to play that, like, it's the same game that it's been for 4 years. I feel like they haven't done anything, and yet we still get top of the leaderboard, even though this guy gets a Kraken. Funny. But like, am I the only one there? Like, I feel like I've lost complete interest in playing on a daily basis. I still play every couple of days, but I can't play this game every day. I just can't. I can't do it. Like, legendary tier. When was the last time we got a legendary tier? Schlieffen? Oh wait, you gotta spend money to then research it for 6 months. Napoli, I guess, is there. Trying to think. But other than that, when were they added? They were added, what, 8 months ago? At this point? Because you got to think, it takes like 6 weeks to get one. So it's like nothing at legendary tier has been changed. Like it's all the same. And the only ships that you ever run into are this. You run into destroyers. It could be any of the destroyers, because all of the destroyers are broken at legendary tier. So like any destroyer. You run into Alaska, Des Moines, Worcester, Minos, and that's pretty much it for cruisers. Like, there just isn't any cruisers at all. It's just American cruisers or bust, right? Trying to think, is there any other cruisers other than like Napoli, which is basically a battleship? Not very many people run Napoli. Not very many people run Stalingrad. Like, it is literally just this. It's cookie cutter every match, man. Every match. Michael J, thank you for re-upping your membership for 9 months, by the way. I don't know why my notification sounds aren't working in my head. Are they popping up for you guys? Like, when somebody does anything? Let me test. Let me do a test real quick. Test widgets. Let's go membership. Is that popping through for you guys? Because it's not for me. Oh, this is so frustrating. So many different things that I need to talk about, and I just can't. Like, I'm trying to get my frickin' stream to work properly, but I can't hear anything because my earbud didn't connect to the fucking computer. Now it's connected. Properties. Yeah, it's not showing up in my fucking... I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some other way of doing this. Because I can't hear anything out of my headphones. I hear the game, obviously, but I mean, I got my Galaxy Bud in my ear. It's connected, but it's not actually going through. Like, right now, you guys should be able to hear this. Like, that should play through for you guys. But it won't let me select it. Okay, well, hopefully it stays working. I doubt it, though. Anyway, but yeah, like, am I the only one? Like, legendary tier, there's just nothing here anymore. It's the same ships every time. Like, Schlieffen was a nice breath of fresh air, but the problem with that is they literally lock it behind a paywall and a fucking research wall. So most people don't even know how to get to Schlieffen, which means you gotta go to the store and buy it for 30 million silver, right? And then that's just to have the opportunity to research it. And then you got to spend 6 weeks minimum to research it. Like, so much dumb shit about this game, man. It really is. And what are we getting for our return? Like, what, all the money that we spend on this game, what are we actually getting? What have the developers done to, like, continue to get more and more money out of us? Other than make crates that drop crates. We got training rooms, Spartan. It only took them 4 years. Despite this being a thing in every other game, like multiplayer game for the past, what, 20 years? So I guess that's the thing. We got training rooms, eventually. And even that, they limited. They don't want to spend any money on, because why would you? Why would you spend money on trying to, like, help your fan base get better? Why would you, when it's been something that's been highly requested for multiple years and you've been delaying and delaying and delaying? Why would you? You know what I mean? Am I the only one? Like, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one that thinks this. Kobe coming in with the $2. Appreciate you, my dude. And again, that one didn't pop up in my ear unless it just hasn't come through yet. Like, I pretty much stay at tier 7 at any given time. Like, tier 7 has the most variety with tier 5. Tier 5, tier 7. They're the most variety between the different ships you're going to run into. So, like, that's pretty much all I play. I don't like playing Legendary tier because it's just fucking boring as fuck. It's the same thing. It's 4 goddamn broken-ass destroyers, a couple of busted-ass fire starters. Maybe you get lucky and it's in Alaska and you just get an extra battleship, essentially. And then it's nothing but Yamas and a sprinkling of other battleships. It's just Yama, mostly. You might see a Grossa Curve first. It's going to go broadside and be an idiot right off the bat, because that's what they do. Montana, I guess, is one that shows up quite a bit. Bergonia, a little bit. But it's pretty much just Yamas. I say that, and we get 1 Yama and 2 Conquerors, a Curve First, a Montana on the enemy team. And only 1 Destroyer. Maybe I just need to complain about it all the time, and they'll make it like a normal game. What do you guys think? Is that what it was? Alright. What is our Destroyer going to do? Is he going to rush into the Bravo cap and die, but spot a lot of shit along the way? These are the questions. We got a Yama here, and an Napoli. Easy for you to say, New Jersey. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to go crazy and try to do anything right off the bat. I'm just going to par. Like, just park. Because I know what happens if I go out. Like, if I turn out, you know damn well I'm going to get spotted by a destroyer that YOLO's in. And then I'm going to get shot by everybody on the map. So, if I just wait, then the only way I get spotted is through here. And whoever it is, I'll be able to shoot back. Our destroyer goes behind the island to come over to our side. Everybody that spawned with him is coming to our side. I'm going to counter-rotate. We are not overloading this side on a domination map. I need to go back the other way and try to help that side. At least put myself into crossfire positions if I can. There's Kerr first.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I'm just going to hold my fire for the moment, get my guns around.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Go ahead and use our first Arthas plane. We get nothing out of that. And of course, this guy holds his fire and then fires at me. Wouldn't he, like, he's done lost a third of his health, and yet he holds his fire just to shoot me. Little turd. This Tulsa seems to be stopping. Ish. Of course, I'm about to be able to shoot him. He disappears. Conqueror's out of my range. Yama's looking at my broadside. Again! As soon as I look at him, disappears. Every time. And we've already lost our Tulsa. Fantastic. With any luck, they will too. Alright. Jopa coming in with the €2 or €2.49. Appreciate you, my dude. Do you use Big 7 on Azure Lane Nelson? I do for some ships, I don't on others. For AP-centric ships, I do not use it because it reduces your penetration. For HE-centric battleships, I use it. Like Conqueror, Vanguard, King George, so on and so forth. How are these guys losing all of their hit points as quick as they are? Like, we lost the Tulsa, that I can understand. He was getting overmatched. Whatever. Our Montana's already lost all of his hit points. Says I can lob it, so I'm gonna take it. Left him alive, destroyed a gun. All they have to do is shoot him and he dies. So far, I've done all the damage.
I need intelligence data.
Oh, it's a Burgoyne. That's why he couldn't do any damage. Because he doesn't overmatch. Rip.
Need intelligence data.
Shima's asking for intelligence data. Interesting. We got 2 battleships heading out this direction. One of them is a Conqueror. I didn't see what the other one is. No, neither team has captured a base at this point. Both destroyers have gone all the way out on the flank of the map. I should be able to spot whatever's over here pretty soon if they keep rotating. There's Conqueror number 1. Go ahead and get the guns rotating to that side. Okay, it's 2 Conquerors, one of which has lost half his hit points. The other one is pretty healthy. Fair enough. I know there's an Alaska sitting here in this gap, so I'm ready to shoot him. Conqueror in front of me is shooting AP. There's the Alaska. Go ahead and use that. We're gonna go ahead and turn and kite. Hopefully we get turned out before he gets loaded. We missed the Alaska because he decided to turn in. He actually did get loaded. It's a little scary. Fortunately, he's bow tanking, so only gets 2 guns to shoot at us. Go for superstructure here. Or just knock both of his front guns. He slowed down. I don't know why he slowed down, but he slowed down. We're now in a kiting position, so we're going to be able to stay pretty angled while getting all of our firepower to bear. And next shot, I murder. Hold these. That's all I got on that? Really? We know they got another Conqueror. Hopefully he's firing HE here, because I'm turning in. Oh my god, 2 Conquerors shooting HE or AP. What on earth is going on here? Could have been bad. Shoot at superstructure. Should be able to smash him here. Okay. He could heal at any moment. We are now angled against Conqueror in the front. This Conqueror is going to punch me. He goes down. Alaska's being shot at by a cruiser. We're going to give him a shot here, try to get rid of him, and then we'll focus down the Conqueror. My kill. Alright, Conqueror, it's your turn. Team has got them on the ropes over there on the right side, so it's just us wrapping up this side and dealing with any other potential problems. Not sure exactly how this Conqueror went dark. I guess his superstructure must have got behind the island. Or he's just right on the edge of his spotting range. Come on! I need to see! Let's... Can't see the cruiser. How? Trust auto aim, give me the extra 20% damage. Worth it. Worth it! I like how he just reverses out in front of everybody that's over here. You got Des Moines got his broadside, Napoli's got his broadside. Just reverses all the way around the map to get away from me. And then goes full broadside to a DPM cruiser and a battle cruiser. Des Moines finishes him. Oh, Legendary Tier is so much fun, isn't it? This is actually the most variety we've had at Legendary Tier in a while. Oh, Yoshino's here, broadside to a Des Moines and a Napoli as well. Wonder how that's going to work out for him. Borgone gets a shot through the gap. Borgone does nothing to him. Ours look good. And we leave him with just enough to get away. Go figure. Every time. As if there was ever a question as what we were going to do to that guy. Of course we're going to leave him alive. It's what we do. Des Moines kills another one. I've heard Montana's a bad ship, though, guys. I know we didn't exactly have any, like, crazy fights, but I have heard it's a terrible ship. Jopa, that was your first ever dono on stream as well. Thank you so much, my dude. I'm glad you enjoy. But yeah, I use Big 7 on all of the HE-centric battleships for the British. But I only use it for, or no, sorry. I got that backwards. I use Big 7 on all the HE-centric battleships. So, like, King George and Conqueror and Temeraire and all of those that generally spit HE 90% of the time. Vanguard. They still have great AP. You just got to get flat broadsides to use it. So, it's one of those.
That's how it's done.
Any other time, I'm basically... Jesus, look how fast he gets neutered by a Des Moines. He just gets neutered by the Des Moines. Hey, that guy had no survival instinct whatsoever. Zachary Glenn, thank you for becoming the newest member on the channel. Appreciate you, my dude. And then 4718 Dan, thank you for re-upping for 7 months. Appreciate you guys. Can we get some goats in the chat for everybody this morning? Or this afternoon, this evening? Whatever you want to call it. 176,000, not bad. Not a great game, but not bad. Des Moines gets all of the XP because Capture Base gets 4 kills. So, well done to the Des Moines. But that counter rotation came in real handy, didn't it? It's one of those situations where I don't want to leave my side, but when everybody else leaves the other side, I will definitely counter-rotate and go backwards to help the weaker flank. And in this case, it worked out really well for us. Got a lot of damage. So you just got to be smart when you do that. If your team all wants to huddle up, you've got to create crossfires. You've got to try to hold a flank. If you give up a flank, those conquerors run straight to the cap and win. It's a domination. They probably wouldn't have won, but you get what I'm saying. Then you've got 2 conquerors behind everybody and just able to use island cover while everybody's spotted by the people that are off their bow. So like it gets pretty ugly. But here we'll take the Shima out. We'll see if we can't find some people. We got at least 2 radars. And a Shima Hayate. So it shouldn't be too bad in terms of counter destroyers. 3 battleships spawn on the left. Are they in a division? Oh, of course they are. Okay. I want my guns on the right, just in case I get these guys spotted early right here. But we're just going to charge forward and spot, and then we will head into the Bravo cap. We're not located. Battleship number 1 spotted broadside. Hopefully he pays the price. Unfortunately, it's just 2 cruisers behind me. Battleship number 2 spotted. You know, this might be a situation. Like, I think their destroyer is here. Yeah, now I'm located. Okay, so destroyer is in the Bravo cap. And we have radar here. This Alaska appears to be AFK. Oh, Alaska woke up. All right. Okay, Hayate is here. That's what I figured. And he's reversing behind the island. So those torps aren't going to do anything. Alaska has doubled all the way back around, and other battleship has decided to go forward. So, waste of a strike. Battleships managed to get rid of Hayate, probably due to the fact that there's a Mino and Seattle here. Beautiful. Napoli's out on the edge. Musashi's straight out. Do a little drive-by at the airport here. Zachary Glenn dropping a $20 bomb. I agree with what you were talking about. I used to love the game, but then it got stagnant, except all of the give me your money. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what the game has become. It's literally do as little as possible and try to get as much money out of people as possible. That is World of Warships Legends. Like, they brought in Tier 8, and they've been slowly adding to Tier 8, but it's almost all premium ships. But Tier 8 is completely redundant. Doesn't really serve a purpose. The whole purpose of Tier 8 was to get people in Tier 7s from having to play Legendaries, right? That was what it was. And then everybody went, and all of the Tier 8s are pretty much just worse Tier 7, or like slightly more Tier 7. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Concentrate fire on the
There's a good
enemy
chance I
warship.
could be wrong. But that's just the way I feel. Head over to try to grab this cap.
Engine boost 解除
Looks like we might get another torp hit here. Or not. Gets in the gap.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel.
I was not paying attention to how close this guy was.
全装置始動
I'll be real honest.
Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
And he's got 6-kilometer sonar too.
All stations.
And on the other side we have
Target.
the Alaska.
煙幕展開完了
Alright, prepare to torp the other side. Is he gonna run into that island? Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Many thanks.
We got the fire. That's hilarious. Go ahead and put that fire out, Sunshine. He put the fire out. If we hit him with a torp, that's GG's. I don't expect that we will hit him with a torp, but if we do... There's nobody else to shoot us, so... Try to get the perma fire, I guess. Got a solo cap. Riveting gunboat Shima gameplay, right? Alright. This guy's almost dead in his Yama. Whatever that is on the other side is a thing. There's still a Napoli out here, but we got everybody here that can deal with a Napoli, so that shouldn't be a problem. Our cruiser went back to defend against the enemy Shima. Use our engine boost to get over to the Charlie cap.
エンジンブースト
Though I suspect by the time we get there, this game will be over. Another game though to showcase, like, just you don't have to go for damage in your Shima. Just play the game, do what you can to help the team. Grab caps. It's not the damage that wins games. It's going around doing your job, spotting for your teammates, grabbing caps. That's your job.
Roger.
Can I play daring? I can play daring. I could play daring. Joseph Kent coming in and re-upping for 4 months too. Thank you so much, my dude. Get some goats in the chat for everybody. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Like, I do appreciate everyone that comes by and watches my streams. I know sometimes it seems like all I do is bitch and complain, but like I do try to like I love the game and I just want to see it get better, and I just feel like it's been stuck in the same place for so long. I just don't feel like they've done enough to keep the game fresh. You know what I mean? Worcester gets 3,096. Mino gets 1923. We get 1888 for with 50,000 damage. Just do your job. That's all you gotta do. All right, daring it is. I haven't played a lot of daring, so you guys will have to bear with me here. I'm just gonna play it like I normally do anything else, other than the fact that I can start a lot of fires with this thing. Could I do a Hayate game? I'm gonna try to keep the destroyer play like to a minimum. Most people don't want to watch me sit here and play destroyers all the time. Captain K's on the enemy team. I know that guy. Other than that, we've got one long-range radar, a potential for another radar, bunch of battleships.
Wake up, boys!
Oh yeah, we get to hear the commander for the first time, because I don't think I've actually heard this commander. I've probably heard him from other people. I would love to see the Petro get spotted somewhere else. Like, if it's anything else here, I'm fine. But if Petro's here, that long-range radar could absolutely screw me. Because I basically am already in radar range. I think I'm actually going to play it a little bit safe here.
The scrap's over there, boys!
10-kilometer torpedoes. Okay, 2 battleships. Torpedoes.
Who's turned on the smoke? The engine's broken!
Fuck me, dude.
Let boys fix it, boss! The engine's broken!
The fact that their gearing's there and their Hayate's here is a fucking problem. At least we got him to burn one of his reload boosters. What is our current... It's a Petra! This guy has a fucking radar! So we have we have the Schlieffen, we have the fucking gearing over here, and we have their fucking Hayate. What the hell's going on with my torps? Seriously, what the hell's going on with my torps? I have no fucking norm. Like, what is going on with my torps? I don't want to launch tube by tube. Did we not? We must have had a torp tube that we didn't fire all the torps from. That's what happened. If I had to guess. If I'd have known that was going to be that easy, I would have smoked up. There goes our spotting. We shattered on Schlieffen. Okay, so we know that this guy in the Hayate doesn't have twist and track. Alright, let's go ahead and we got him to shoot at us, which is exactly what we wanted. And I outran my smoke because I forgot British ships don't stop. We got him on fire. Get out of range. How? How does he hit me that late? Like, I haven't been spotted in a while. He hit me that late with a fucking shot and knocks out my steering. Like, really? Like, what are the odds of that shit? But he's burning. Watch this. Ow. Get the permafires going. There it is. Got a double perma. And we're no longer spotted. Okay, we got 7,500 hit points left. We got our Witherer. Got another battleship charging us, which is going to be a Brigand, which is a little scary, if I'm honest. We know their Hayate's still out here, right? Okay, there's Hayate. Got 2 more smoke screens here. Alright, what we're doing here is we're trying to bait this guy into turning. We fired directly at his, or we fired off either side, so if he turns either way, we might be able to get him to get hit here. See what he's doing. And he just sails in a straight line. Who does that? Alright, well, fair enough.
The scrap's coming to an end!
He loaded HE. Literally breaks everything on my ship.
Hey, big boys! Fix that big gun! Big boys, fix the boys!
Hopefully I get a double fire here. Jink it. He hits every shell. Every fucking shell! Imagine getting that lucky.
We turned on the smoke. Smoke is done, boys.
Does he take the shot? Petro kills. He almost actually blind fired me. Oh, daring. Oh, oh. Daring's a nasty little boat, man. It really is. Daring is a nasty little boat. We didn't get to do our job there, but we fucking kept the enemy off balance, and that was enough, I guess. 2,100 base, but 133,000 with 12 fires. I didn't get to showcase the AP very well on that one, because the guy that we tried to use it on ended up, like, angling away from us. But if you get battleships to go broadside and you've already got the fires, just switch to AP. You'll neuter them. It's like shooting them with a Mino. Not quite as strong, but it's pretty close. But there's your daring. All right. Well, that's a thing. Let's go Yama. That was the... I keep saying Grognak. It's not. It's one of the War Thunder, I think. Or Warhammer. War Thunder. Yeah, it's a War Thunder commander. Yeah, I'm sure Wargaming would definitely do that, considering their arch rival is Gaijin. But no, it's the... God dang. Grognak is from Fallout, if you guys don't know. Grognak the Barbarian. But it's the Warhammer Oak. Or Ogre, Orc, whatever you want to call it. Grotzmaz, that's the one. I was close. Grognak, Grotzmaz, same thing. I should play Fallout 4 on YouTube. I mean, I've played a lot of Fallout 4. I really have. There's a couple clips on my channel from back in the day of me building. You guys know the drive-in movie theater? I actually took and as a side product or project, built the screen all the way back up for the movie theater. That's as far as I got with that, though. Like, I built a gigantic, like, compound surrounding the movie theater and ended up building the movie screen all the way back up. Of course, it's mods. Like, I legitimately had to use mods. Otherwise, I'd have never had the resources. I forget exactly how many it was. I know I did the math at the time, and I put that stuff in my, my description for the video. But it's like, it's over 2,000 screens. Go ahead and use our first one here. That looks pretty tight. Oh! Oh, that's nasty. That man just got, that guy just got balanced real quick. Oh, that's called ultimate balance. Can we get another balancing shot here on the broadside of a Marco Polo? Oh, he sees it coming, so he's turning. God, Yama can be so nasty. Yama can be so nasty.
All forces, provide cover for that target. That's how it's done.
I think he'll disappear, but he's at 19 kilometers. He's opening the cheek. We'll aim for the cheek and see what we get here. Again, that looks pretty solid. It's all horizontal dispersion. Yeah. Got one. One shell went where we wanted it. Can't really complain about RNG after that first shot. Jesus. I feel like we're going so slow. Okay, that guy's behind an island. Iwami's out there right on the edge of our range.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
That's accurate. We're gonna hit the button. 20% more damage, please!
Nice work.
Will they arrive before the 20% damage goes down? Yes. Dude, we are fucking neutering in this lobby. Okay, he's reversing. Nighty-night. Ah, only one. There's a reason I call this thing the easy button. Okay, Yama should go down here. Like, that's guaranteed kill, I think, at this point. Oh my god, that's the one we don't get a Citadel on?
All stations, proceed to capture that area. Acknowledged.
How? How did we not Citadel that one? Okay. Yama behind us gets it. We got Marco Polo on our right. We got Iwami on our right. We still have two more easy buttons with 20% more damage per shot. Or per plane. We're going to come around the island and see if we can't punish somebody. Gotta watch that. Battleship's turning back our direction from the left side of the map. Figures, we put ourselves in a position to counter these guys, and they, like, run up behind the island to take on the other Yama.
Nice work.
Oh, hold that thought. This could be gratuitous. No. He just turns in. Turns away. Okay. Aim high. Literally like the worst RNG ever there. Uses his smoke, but didn't he just fire? Like he's 6.5. Could have swore he just fired his guns, but he's got torps on the way, so we'll see how that goes for him. I need to get this guy out of here as quickly as possible. Smoke doesn't last forever, sunshine. He's got a spotter plane in his smoke. Not ideal. Oh, shit. I was wondering if he was still there. We hit his belt. He's reversing. Unbelievable. Come on, Spartan. You're better than that. We also know he has torps, so we gotta be aware of that. Double strike! Let's go! Like the easiest Yama game I've ever had. And that's saying something, because we've had a lot of easy Yama games. Hey, could you not sit broadside to everybody, Kerr, first? And only go broadside to me, please? Volare. Whoa, whoa. Egandare. Whoa. Let us fly way up to the clouds, away from the... Hello? God. Everything that we had at the beginning, I think we must have used our RNG up. What do you guys think? These shots on this GK have been awful. We are just not getting the RNG. Whoa, whoa. Let us fly way up to the clouds, away from the battering crowds, where we can sing and go and repeat. I don't remember all the words. It's an old Dean Martin song, Volare, if you guys aren't aware. Volare is Italian for, soar or fly, one or the other. Getting flashbacks of that Mino the last on that Two Brothers game where I just was not allowed to kill the damn thing. As soon as I get loaded, you're a dead man. Bonk. Alright. Oh, that was a fun game. I mean, fun for me. Not so much for anybody else in the lobby, probably. 2,800 with 2,000 or 223,000 damage. Like, I knew when we hit that frickin' Alaska at the beginning for all of his health that this was going to be a fun game. Because that's just nasty. Alright, let's get off of Legendary. Let's go back down and do some tier 7s. Let's go Constellation. What do you guys think? Kyle, appreciate you, my dude. Plymouth or Mainz, both of them are broken. Mainz has a little bit more utility due to the fact that it has HE, so you can use it against armored targets as well. Plymouth is very nasty, though. Like, Plymouth is legitimately nasty. And it doesn't have the same weakness that Mino and Neptune have. Like, that thing just does not like to get citadeled by any sort of battleship. So, it's toss-up. They're both very good. Both of them very good. Oh, God. I mean, at least we got radar. That's the thing. So, Shirot, Akatsuki, Z-39, and a Fletcher. North Carolina, Colorado, Roebuck, Richie, Iowa. Okay. Maine or Minnesota? I would take Minnesota over Maine, personally.
I am what I am, and that's all what I
Just
am.
recently pulled Weimar and Mainz out of crates, which is better. Mainz is probably better, but Weimar's pretty good as well.
Teammate, I need
Should go New American Battleship.
Teammate, I need your support. Leader.
Captain tips. I mean, there's really not a lot new to say about American battleships. I mean, I've pretty much covered everything American battleship for the last 4 years. There really isn't a lot of new strategy or anything like that. As long as you're not a complete moron, American battleships are pretty strong. And that's all of them. All American battleships are pretty strong. Only way that they get really, really in trouble is from going broadside. So let me just go broad. Why is everybody going to the same place? Can we get anybody out here on the edge of the goddamn like map to spot?
Get ready to rumble.
Like, we've got 2 destroyers and a cruiser, and radar cruiser blows his wad before he ever gets in radar range of anything.
Concentrate fire on
I think we can lob that.
Enemy battleship detected, but nothing Popeye can't
I was right, we
defeat.
can lob it, but he turned in and we missed. 4 destroyers and 3 of them are on the same goddamn grid square. Like, really? And this guy's just charging forward in his Iowa is going to get neutered. He's got crossfires against him. See, this is the kind of shit that just makes you, like, want to quit playing the game. Like, legitimately just back out of the lobby and go find something else to do. Because their destroyers are just going to yeet everything. Like, this Iowa's dead. Shocker, I know. Who'd have thought charging into fucking 4 destroyers in an Iowa is a bad idea? I would have never guessed. See if we can't help there. I think we're going to turn. We know we're being hunted by a destroyer. That's pretty fucking obvious. So I think we just turn and kite. Take a shot at this Colorado while we can. I may radar on the next reload. if we think that they're getting a little too close. It's hard to tell what we're up against, but okay, he's not close enough. Okay.
Welcome home, spotter.
Shame. So 2 destroyers are on the right, 2 destroyers are on our side. There's a Colorado all the way in the back, so we don't have to worry about him. Let's put ourselves in position to counter the guys pushing from the right, I guess.
Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
Over the island with some blind fire. I know we don't have the range, but I'll check it out anyway. Okay, there's Shima. Okay. What is our range? Is it the 9.2? It is. It's Benson torps. It's not gearing torps. We citadeled the North Carolina through the bow. That's always fun. Okay, Tactless shoots at us. Fair enough. It's a solid result, but not too much. We're in their cap.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
I think we hit him harder than he hit us. He's reversing out in front of our battleship, which is a Jean Bart. If he has a reload booster, could absolutely yeet this Iowa in one shot. Alright. Decent. Surely this guy's dead, right? Yeah. We should have Iowa dead here. Okay, we didn't kill him. We actually overpinned an Iowa by shooting at his belt.
諸君よくやってくれた各班よくやった
18 seconds, we get a radar back. We know that the Shima is the one closest to us. So we know he has reload boosters. Alright, 10 seconds, we will radar again. I say 10 seconds. We'll wait till we get loaded here. Then we'll radar.
No destroyer can escape Popeye, sharp eye.
Okay, good first shot. He fired his guns, and he's outside of his smoke.
Fly, or spotter.
God dang it.
We do be winning, matey.
And it caused a flood.
Oh my gosh, it's leaking everywhere.
I am surrounded on all sides by little turd burglars. Fortunately, we have the cap, so all we gotta do is survive.
Welcome home, spotter. Me trusty vessel is fixed.
Kind of a boring match, man. Anytime you get 4 goddamn destroyers and all the destroyers go to the same spot on the map for your team, like, it's just gonna be a boring game. Fortunately, the one destroyer went straight to their cap, so...
That was a blast.
We did what we had to do. Their enemy destroyers were useless. I mean, they did more than our destroyers, but they also did not go back and defend. Like, they had ample time to go back and defend, and not a single one of their destroyers went back to defend. So, they deserve to lose that one. Not a very good showcase of the Constellation, unfortunately, but there's only so much you can do, again, when there's 4 destroyers in the match. Like, you can't just rush out and die. You know what I mean? What up, Alf? How's it going? Joseph Kent coming in, dropping a $2 bomb on us. Hello from Athens. Well, hello from New Lex. And Atomic coming in, re-upping for 21 months. Appreciate you, my dude. Joseph also re-upping his membership for 4 months. Thank you. Get some goats in the chat for everybody. Kansas versus Minnesota. I prefer Kansas. It's slightly faster. It's smaller, so it moves, or it doesn't get spotted as easily. It's got a better concealment. It's got same number of guns, same... Like, it's just... Personally, I prefer Kansas. Zachary Glenn coming in, dropping 20 gifted members on the chat. Get some goats in the chat again. Thank you so much, my dude.
I'm strong to the finish because I eats me spinach.
Alright, what we got? Loyang, Mines, Perfect 10, Edinburgh, bunch of battleships. Fair enough. Shouldn't be too bad, only a single destroyer. Our destroyer that we do have... Okay, he is moving. I was going to say, isn't moving. That's not ideal. What we got? We got a Hipper? Okay. Could be worse. Close range map. Hipper's actually going to be pretty strong. Zachary dropping another 20 gifted bomb on us. Good lord, my dude. Thank you so much. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, punch that like button, man. It really does help the channel out. It lets YouTube know that they need to push this stream out there for everybody. That you guys are having a good time. Wait for it. I think we overlet him. I think he slowed down. Yeah. He turned out or slowed down or something, and of course, they have a destroyer here on this cap. What is it? Hello, Yang.
This battleship is so big, it can't hide from Popeye.
We got their Constellation here as well.
Fly or spotter.
Good hit. Minimal in return. We do overmatch Constellation, so if we get a good shot, we can easily yeet him. If he goes broadside, I'd definitely yeet him. But he is going to punch us here. No way he breaks my fucking turret right as I'm about to get loaded. Why is that a thing? Like, every time you're about to have your turrets loaded, I swear they are 10 times more likely to get busted.
We got company.
We get him back, though. Their Edinburgh's here. Okay. Literally got the entire enemy team here. We got the Mines, the Edinburgh, 3 battleships, and a destroyer.
Me trusty vessel is fixed.
Requesting assistance.
So yeah, we have 6 out of 9 ships on our side of the map. So the other side needs to win that side quickly. I know that there are Romas here. Okay, destroyer's going back towards the mid. That's fine. That's actually great for me. We're going to aim high. Oh, wow. We just slapped him. Okay. Fortunately for us, we were behind the island, got the free shot, and he smokes up, so he can't see us. We'll take advantage of this to go ahead and turn to Kite here.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
Alright, try to get rid of the mines. Turn. Finish the turn. We know he's going to fire his guns. Or the Constellation, sorry. Okay.
Enemy battleship sunk.
And of course, the mines is shooting from across the goddamn map. 18 kilometers away to shoot me. Okay. Rotate the guns to the right. Or to the left. If he's going to stay bow in, he doesn't have the amount of superstructure hit points that we do, so it's in our interest to go ahead and try to start a fire on him. Got a fire. He immediately damage cons the fire. Always the hallmark of a good battleship captain when they damage con a single fire immediately. And he gets the double fire for good measure. Now, we don't want to shoot at him again because we're anticipating he has fight fire with fire. So we'll hold our fire, just go back to armor piercing, let him burn. Now, of course, Massachusetts shoots at us and gets the fucking Citadel. Of course he does. Come on, Kansas, I need you here. I don't have much room to turn here, so we might have to use the border. Of course, we leave them alive. That's what we do. We definitely kill Massachusetts on this shot. Roma survived. Our engine power being reduced is annoying as fuck, but not much we can do about it. We had to turn out. Didn't want to take another Citadel from the Massachusetts. What up, Sean? How's it going?
I'm Popeye Strong. We've
Okay, mines turned and ran, so we're good.
Good show.
GG's.
Well, blow me down. But that was
Not a single ship was lost on our side of the map. Literally, 6 of their ships came to this side and got absolutely annihilated because they were caught in crossfires. Let that be a lesson, guys. Like, I don't know why people do this. Like, stop going to the same place as everybody else on your team. It doesn't work. It almost always ends in your guys' loss. Like, legitimately. I don't understand why people do it. You can absolutely brawl in U.S. battleships. You just got to be smart. You got to know what your strengths and weaknesses are, and you got to know your enemy. And you can absolutely brawl. I've made a fucking career out of this shit. Like, I legitimately can brawl with any American battleship.
That was a great battle. Good show. Good game.
But you also got to know what the hell you're doing. You can't just go out there, go broadside, and get yeeted into oblivion and then say American battleships are terrible at brawling. Most American battleships have fantastic armor. They've got good secondaries. for setting fires. And they have really, really strong broadside potential with their guns. What up, Dylan? How's it going? Anastasis, how's it going? Boring. I mean, there's not much we can do about it. Like, it's legitimate. Like, we fought Aroma, who charged into us and stayed bow in, so there's not much we can do there. We set him on fire. Then we got Citadel by the Massachusetts. We killed him. So, like, we do what we can. It's 110,000 damage. It's not like we had a bad game. But when there's literally 6 out of enemies' 9 ships come to your side of the map, you can't just yeet yourself up in there. You will die. I don't care what ship you're in. Oh, what are we gonna do next? Do we go Azuma? Could go Azuma. Let's go Azuma. What up, Jeffrey? Glad you're able to drop in. Sorry that you had a bad day, but hopefully you've enjoying. What up, Steve? How's it going? Oh, we get into Zuma and we immediately get greeted with a carrier. That's unfortunate. And it's Haman. I know that guy. And Harsh. I know that guy. And Tommy Boy. I know that guy. Holy shit. Ernie. I know that guy. How many goddamn people are in this lobby? God dang. Not saying that these guys are stream sniping, but this is awfully suspicious. Tommy Boy, Harsh, Ernie, Haman, all on the same team, too. Then you got me. And a fucking... God dang it. I thought Tommy Boy said he wasn't playing this game anymore. I know he said he was going to reduce the amount of games that he played in this game. But it's good to see him. Somebody clearly recognizes me. I hate spawning here, man. This spawn is death. It just is. Like, there is nothing good about this spawn. This is another thing that's stupid about Legendary and higher tiers, is that you get worse spawns on this map at higher tiers than you get at lower tiers. It makes no sense. I wonder who their carrier will go for. I bet if I get spotted, he will immediately target me. He's going after our destroyer at the moment. We got a shot out on the Buffalo that could be nasty. Okay, it wasn't nasty, but it definitely stung him. Two of the 3 destroyers are over here. I thought he smoked up. I thought he was going to stop. He just kept going. I'll be right there. I had no idea what was over here, so it's not like I could just, like, sail broadside in front of everybody. I know Godfather. So at least that's a blast from the past that I know that I can count on. He's a good player. Goes dark. Of course, I load HE and get ready to help him with destroyers, and he goes behind the island and keeps me from being able to shoot him. I can't lob this, apparently. Tommy Boy is reversing, so I can't shoot him either. Dude, what is this Palmer doing? And these guys actually get into a fight. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming from Tommy Boy. Problem is, I'm being pulled all the way out to the edge of the fucking map to help with a goddamn destroyer, and I'm not able to see him. Come on, my dude. I've got no choice. I've got to fucking turn back. Because I'm gonna get fucking yeeted otherwise. I don't know, but Godfather's got to get better at aiming. Like, for reals. At least we're hitting him. Enemy grabs 3 fucking caps. I gotta be careful. They do have people here. Their Z fucked off. Free shot. You love to see it. All of our shells miss. You love to see that too. 10.9 kilometer detection. Of course, Tommy Boy goes completely undetected right as we need to see him. We grab this cap, maintain the lead. And of course, Godfather, I brag on him, and he fucking dies to a goddamn destroyer. In a fucking... That's what I get for bragging on somebody. Then I'm gonna eat these torps and die. Get me the fuck out of here, dude. Godfather, you fucking let me down. I don't know how you lose a fucking gunfight with a goddamn Delny, but especially in an Elbing. Like, you're literally in an Elbing, my dude. How the fuck do you lose that gunfight? So dumb. Alright, well, when you got an entire team full of people on the other side that you actually know and know are decent players, and then you get one person on your team, and then he goes out and potatoes, ain't much you can do. Ain't much you can do about it. That is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Let's go, Jean-Bert. Have a good night, Kaio. Appreciate you. Iowa or Kansas? Iowa's more tanky. Kansas is more reliable in terms of overall damage output. Iowa also has the speed, so it allows you to get around the flanks. Kansas is definitely my favorite ship in the game right now, just because it's busted. Like, it really is. For its tier, it's way stronger than it probably should be. And Iowa's still good. It's always going to be good. It's just a good ship in general. So, you can't really go wrong with either. It just depends on your play style, what you prefer. You wanna go accuracy by volume, go with the Kansas. You want to go, like, a little bit better accuracy overall, but not as many guns, so you don't get as many hits per salvo. You got Iowa. But Iowa's so good at like, just staying alive and being able to do things. GG, Mr. Tommy Boy. Unfortunately, ain't much I could do about it. Like, literally, try to do the right thing, put myself in a position. I get countered by their carrier. Obviously, as soon as he got a chance, he came after me. He hits me, breaks shit, and as soon as I shoot at a fucking broadside of a goddamn Suja, I overpin him and do no damage. Like, that's the way it goes. For fuck's sake, dude. How? How is it everybody in the entire fucking lobby gets the best accuracy on the planet when they shoot me? Mogami sets a fire first time he shoots me. I get fucking Citadel by goddamn New Jersey sitting in the middle of the fucking map.
Problème résolu, chef.
Of course, one of their 2 destroyers has to spawn right in front of me. Do I have any destroyers? Nope. I got 2 cruisers. Assuming this thing has at least 27 millimeters of armor. Right back on fire.
Alerte incendie.
Destroyer's gonna target me from his fucking smoke too. I got 2 fucking cruisers here. Would any of them like to shoot or do anything? Clearly not. Double fired. The main thing is we're having fun in this game. That's what matters. Triple fired, so they trigger my damage con. Immediately back on fire again. Because HE in this game is balanced. As we've already demonstrated by being on fire, what, 5 times in a minute and a half? Double fired. Again. Dude, I can't, there's nothing I can do here. There's nothing I can do. Them letting this fucking Fletcher sit in this fucking smoke screen and keep fucking setting me on fire. Plus, you got the fucking Mogami shooting at me. You got the New Jersey shooting at me. The Vladdy is shooting over the top of Mount fucking Everest. We get 1 shell to hit the fucking target. That's what we get. We get 1 fucking shell to hit the target. Alright. Don't give him a fire, please. I need to go dark here. I need to get the fuck out of here. I get a fucking Harbin and a goddamn mines, and neither of them want to do anything about a fucking destroyer. And of course, as soon as I fucking turn, I get spotted, so New Jersey's gonna punch me again. Harbin just got torped into fucking oblivion. We completely miss all of our shells again. Of course, as soon as we get the chance, it says that we're not going to be able to get it over the island. Hopefully, it's wrong.
Protect that target.
Nope. Down goes our Harbin. Shocker. I would have never have guessed. Turns out sitting fucking broadside your goddamn smokescreen waiting to get torped to death is a bad idea.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
Pénétration confirmée.
Get rid of him. Of course not. Why would I? Why would I be able to kill a guy who's just sitting fucking broadside in a goddamn Congress? And then the mines finally shoot something. Thank you. Thank you, mines. There's the Vladdy. Vladdy's catching me turning in. Again, no spotting, so they get to just do whatever they want. And then I have to react to everything. Hope for the best. I'm not even going to fire because it's a bow-in Vladdy, so I'm not going to get shit out of it. Our team has completely collapsed. Shocker to nobody. Despite me literally being targeted by every goddamn fire starter in the fucking lobby. Plus getting crossfired by 2 fucking battleships. I survive it, but everybody else dies. World of Warships Legends, folks. Player base is fantastic. 2 battleships look like they're about to ram each other. Take a shot at the Fletcher here, see if we can't help get rid of him. Nope. Shells everywhere but his ship. As you'd expect. Wouldn't want to hit the thing in the middle. He goes forward. Able to get moving faster than I can, or than my shells can apparently, and eats torpedoes meant for the Vladdy? No. Torpedoes swing and a miss, and our fucking mines has lost all of his hit points. That checks out. Didn't speed up. Hopefully this kills the fucking Mogami after all that bullshit. Nope. Leave him alive. That's what we do best. Vladdy shoots at us. Expected it. Surely this will kill the Mogami, right? If at first you don't succeed, try again? Question mark? Nope. Still leaving him alive. We have the cap lead, so as long as we don't die, and I don't know if we can survive this, 1 good shell is all he needs. Thank God it's Russian. This is just a testament to how good the fucking Jean Bart is. Like, we literally, worst case scenario right out the rip, and we've still put up over 100,000 damage and survived. And doing everything we gotta do. I got no shot on that guy. A little bit of fucking payback on this guy would be nice. Hoping that I can get away from this fucking Vladdy. Again, all this guy needs is 1 good fucking shot to kill me. Then he keeps going dark right as we get a chance to fucking aim at him. He went broadside. That's our opportunity. Fuck! Would you stay spotted for longer than half a fucking second? Oh my god, that's so goddamn frustrating! How many times can a person pop up and disappear in the span of 30 seconds? And we get detected because they're over here. Looks decently accurate. Didn't do shit though. And we die. I mean, we out-survived everybody on our team despite being literally spawned into a destroyer in front of us who's spotting us and sitting in a smoke screen and doing his thing. The Mogami, the Congress, the New Jersey, and a Vladivostok. So 5 people on my side of the map all targeting me, and we out-survive everybody on the team. And we weren't useless doing it. Like, we legitimately fucking handled our business. It's the shit that makes you fucking wonder how the hell people get to high tier. But I forget that you can literally fail your way to top tier. That's how that works. You don't have to get good at the game to advance. You just have to, like, keep playing all the time. Oh, it's so frustrating, man. I've gotten very good at the whole, like, worst case scenario, try to survive as long as possible while still trying to get something out of the game. Like, I'm so used to it. Like, I really am. But there's just nothing I can do in some of these games, man. You need teammates. You need somebody on your team to do something useful. And when we have 2 cruisers next to us and they get 2 cruisers, 2 battleships, and a destroyer, there ain't much I can do. Alright, Warrior's Path, 3 destroyers and a carrier. Fantastic. Love to see it. What's the difference between Iowa and Missouri? Missouri has radar, so that's big. If you wait until your guns are loaded, and then trip your radar, fire your guns at the destroyer as quickly as possible, you can actually get another reload off, which usually results in the death of whatever destroyer that you were targeting during your radar. Then the other big thing is the Missouri actually has the original Iowa's armor piercing damage. Iowa got nerfed, I don't know, it was like 2.5 years ago, and they reduced the armor piercing damage on the Iowa. The Missouri has the original Iowa's armor piercing damage. It's not a huge difference, but it is definitely noticeable in the grand scheme of things. And we're spotted by the carrier, despite having 30 goddamn mountains between me and planes.
Enemy spotted. Get ready to rumble.
Come on, turn, you little turd. Okay, Celtic's over here. Not a bad first salvo, but he did turn back in. Georgia's out here. It's a little scary. Especially considering I know he's in chat. That mountain is protecting the New Jersey. We might be able to lob it, actually. You miss all the shots you don't take, right? What else are we shooting at this time? See? Georgia trying to be sneaky. Got a destroyer here. Or could be Celtic smoke, right? Celtic gets smoke. too close to the island. Smoke's not quite where we need it. Okay, one destroyer is dead, another one's in the middle getting chased. Went superstructure on Georgia, got a good result. There is a destroyer here.
援護射撃を持とう
Only one.
皆の
This is
奮闘に
unfortunate.
感謝する
What is this guy doing in his summers? Hello?
Together we be stronger than ever.
Can you, like, get yourself into a fight? You're a goddamn gunboat, man.
助けが必要だ
Trying to get rid of the New Jersey here.
Enemy battleship sunk.
ナザ
Pluto be on that ship. We needs to strike it.
Beautiful. The fucking carrier just neutered that fucking Akatsuki. Beautiful.
皆の奮闘に感謝する
So they've lost all three of their destroyers and are pretty much toast at this point. Alpha's running from me. Celtic is hiding from me. Does Celtic get torpedoes? I'm pretty sure it was like a British version of the Balti, right? With smoke. I don't think it gets torps.
Желаю всем удачи.
But just to be sure.
We took down that cruiser winning, matey.
So you eat the torps. He eats a torp. We had the rear turret of justice available if we can get it around the corner here. Okay.
We sent that battleship strong. We've almost won.
Carrier, I am going to neuter your
getting watery in
dumbass.
here.
You and I are going to have problems. And I feel like I will get a clear skies before this game's over. Oh, unless I just go ahead and destroy you. Then I won't get a clear skies, but I'm willing to take that fucking loss.
Me trusty vessel is fixed. You strike him through the armor.
And he gets the perma flood. Unfucking believable.
It's getting watery in
2
here.
drops, 2 floods. And he knocks out my propulsion. If I die to a fucking carrier because of 2 bullshit fucking drops giving him 2 floods, I'm gonna be pissed. And they take my kill. And here comes 4 more torpedoes because balance. It's totally balanced, carriers are. You know? Totally balanced. I survive the entire game, fight everything in front of me, and die to the one thing that I can't do anything about. You literally can't... And that's with decent AA. Americans have some of the best AA in the game. The Iowas being up there at the very top of the fucking AA spectrum. We have increased AA range. We were able to shoot down 16 planes. He was still able to get 3 fucking uncontested drops for 12 total torpedoes and 2 floods. Because balance. But we still did our job. We still win. We get top of the leaderboard guaranteed in that lobby. So, yeah. Fun. Carriers, balanced. For sure. Alright, let's go Georgia with the New Jersey and Arthas build. I think I got Arthas. Can't remember. Yeah, don't forget, if you've been in the game for like 4 years, you get the chance to have the Oleg. What a war prize. Isn't that great? 4 years of putting time and effort into the game and having fun, you get the Oleg. Why? Because it's the apparent mascot of World of Warships Legends. Oh, everybody gets the Oleg. Oh, okay. I thought it was people that had like 4 years in the game. Thoughts on Megadeth collab? Why? First of all, I know that they're like a fucking band of some sort, but I don't know anything about them. Right? Megadeth? Am I thinking of the right thing? Like they're like a fucking like hard, like what do you call it? It wouldn't be hard rock. It would be like fucking I don't know what they call it.
Good luck and fair seas.
Thrash metal. I'll go with that. That sounds about right. I don't listen to that kind of music, so I don't know nothing about them. Like I listen to a lot of different music, but that's not one of them. It just doesn't interest me. It gives me a headache. Like if you wanna put like just the like music part of it, like just the fucking rock side of it, like the instrumental, fine. As soon as you start screaming into the fucking mic, I wanna like reach through the shit and fucking ghost dad your ass. I say that, and I realize coming from me that sounds very hypocritical. Considering I spend at least half of my streams screaming into the mic.
Teammate, I need your support.
This is very bad, dude. I'm gonna get yeeted. I'm hoping that I don't get spotted and that my... Oh, fuck. I knew it was happening. It was just a matter of time. There's 4 goddamn destroyers in every goddamn lobby. And I'm broadside to everybody on their fucking team. And there's a Jean Bart with a fucking reload booster. Great. And it's the most accurate Jean Bart I've ever seen. Could have been worse. Fortunately, for us, we get every fucking destroyer gun the same spot on the map. Because that's how you win games, right? You got 4 destroyers in your team, you send them all to the same fucking grid square. That's how you win. Let it be known. Also, we didn't hit a single shell on the fucking Jean Bart that wasn't moving. That checks out as well. Will Jean Bart shoot at us? I don't think he has the range. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, he did shoot at us. And he is, again, most accurate fucking Jean Bart you will ever see in your life. I don't have the range. He has the range. I don't have the range. That checks out. What a fun and engaging gameplay experience. Oh, and one of the dumbass destroyers already dead. Shocker. Absolute shocker. I would have never have guessed that if you send all 4 destroyers to the same spot on the map, they will be completely fucking useless and all die. Would have never guessed. Oh, look, it's race mixture. I know that guy. We landed 2 shells! Hooray! I'm worried that torpedoes are going to be coming through this gap, but at the same time, I couldn't care less. If I die early in this game, so be it. We've lost 2 of the 4 destroyers that went to the same side of the map. We'll use our first Arthas plane. And we get no damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yudachi and a reload booster. That's fun. At least that's one of his reload boosters gone.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Turns out 20% extra damage when you do no damage doesn't really help a whole lot, does it? And he lands. Every one of them pins at that angle. That checks out. Wonder if we can break his guns. He slowed down. Unfortunate. Also got to be aware that he has a fucking reload booster potentially. Since he hasn't fought anything except me.
All stations protect that target.
I'm trying to snipe those guns. So far, it's not working. Look at this little fucker shooting across the map at me. Look at that. Oh, fuck.
前方に魚雷を確認。当たらないように気をつけてよ。戦闘機発
It's gonna stink.
火。ちょっと浸水が止まらないわよ。
Worse than that, I'm now broadside to the fucking little turd to my right. Jesus.
対応完了よ。戦場に火災が発生してるわ。早く対処を。
The fact that I'm actually being shot by everybody on the map.
戦果を確認してよし。
Imagine if we had any teammates on our side of the map. Like, that fucking Yudachi just sitting there like a fucking little turd. Just docked at the fucking port, waiting for his opportunity. No care in the world. Because our team are all fucking morons. They all ran to the same spot, and they all died in the exact same fucking location. Every fucking one of them. You can't make this stupidity up, man. Like, look at this. Every one of them died in the same fucking location. 4 destroyers, 3 of them died in the exact same fucking location. What a fun and engaging experience we're having. Also, have you guys had a chance to check out the the U-boat stream that I did last night. There was actually 2 parts to the stream because the stream crashed like halfway through. So like, if you guys haven't had a chance, please check that out. Let me know if you guys enjoy it. You know what we need to do? We need to go at Atlantico. We haven't played the Atlantico for a bit. But check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys interested in seeing more of that? I would love to stream it more. I'm also thinking about doing like a standalone video series once I get better at the game. So we'll stream it until I get used to playing the game. And then once we do that, then we'll start making like standalone videos on U-Boat. Because it is a really fun game and it's really, really interesting. And it fits with the theme of the channel. So let me know if you guys are interested. All right, Jeffrey. I appreciate you, man. Finally unlocked the Yama. 180k first game. Welcome to the easy button, Santiago. Welcome to the easy button. I'm telling you, man, it is literally easy mode. That's why I don't play it that often anymore. Like, I played the shit out of it at the beginning, and then I don't play Legendary tier very often just because it's so boring. Yama, Shima, they're like easy mode. Conqueror's pretty easy as well. But at least Conqueror doesn't have a lot of armor, so, I mean, it's not complete easy mode. You can be just sent back to port before you get a chance to use your heals. But yeah, Yama, easy mode. Montana's fun as well, but, I mean, let's be real. It's still not on the same level as Shima and Yama. Three people spotted on the other side. We've got no spotting on our side. I would love to go up in here and find out what we got, but at the same time, I don't want to just put myself in a bad position. Okay, Bismarck. Jean Bart. Why do I keep running into fucking Jean Barts? The front gun's cleared. $3,500, we'll take it. Alright, I think I'm going to rotate the guns back to the right. And I'm going to try to, like, hug the island and come onto the inside. That's what she said.
Requesting support.
Good hit. Nothing taken in return. It's the best kind of trade. Fuck! I took too long. I should have just auto-aimed that shit and fucking been done with it. It took too long to fucking fire. Enemy team is playing like a bunch of morons, so we're gonna try to take advantage of that and push forward. Bunch of pansy-ass bitches. How's Yuri? Go ahead, make that turn. Make it. Make the turn. And of course, the goddamn Jean Bart shooting at me again. Ooh, there it is. There it is. We'll take that. Might as well go ahead and use our first reload booster. Or secondary, whatever you want to call it. Aim high here. Got a fire on Jean Bart. Shocker. He used his reload booster, I would say.
Stop his madness and get back.
He did put out the fire, which is interesting. Got the perma-fire.
Cruzador inimigo destruído.
Dude, these secondaries are disgusting, man. These giant British fucking secondaries. It's just fires for days. And they do damage. It's not even that you do fires, like you get damage with them and do fires. Breaks one of my guns, we'll go ahead and put that out. Keep the guns rotating to the left.
Encoraçado inimigo destruído.
Bismarck goes down. It's a pretty even game so far. If we get this, then we have the cap advantage. So it might be one of these ideas where we just don't push out right away. Because we will be spotted. Let's see, Jersey's almost dead. As long as we don't get shot and reset, we'll be fine. But I do want to get out here and see what's out here. I know there's a Georgia out here that's been playing like a bitch. New Jersey's out here. Okay, let's go for Jersey. Baltimore shooting at me. Interesting. This thing is so tanky too. Like, it's got everything. It's got secondaries, it's got accuracy, it's got tankiness. I gotta be careful here though. I am kind of overextending a little bit. All of our shells missed on the mines because he decided to reverse and apparently has propulsion mod and goes from 0 to 100 in no time flat. I feel like he's going to change course and go forward. Nope, all of our shells missed. For some reason. Okay, these guys are actually trying to create a crossfire on me by swinging out, which is not ideal. Currently, our biggest threat is this goddamn mines. Of Atlantico.
Alarme de incêndio.
Trying to stay angled to everybody as best I can. I'll put out this fire. Because we should be behind an island before it becomes a problem. That should be a dead mines, if there's any justice in this world. Nope, there's no justice. There's no justice. That mine should have been fucking killed right there. 100%. Alright, we do not overmatch this Balti. But if he goes broadside, we don't need to overmatch it. So look at the front guns.
Cruzador inimigo destruído.
Okay. We're actually going to go dark here. There's no reason for us to fire. We have the points lead. We have the caps lead. So we're going to use our heal. We're just going to take it easy. We're about to get our heal or our damage con back, so I might come out and deal with this mines. We'll see. At this range, dude is literally begging for it. Of course, he got away with the first time. And the second time. But surely, third time's the charm, right, boys? Oh, somebody slapped him. Cruiser. God dang it. He gets a fire on him and fucking kills him. I didn't see that he got a fire. Look at these fucking turds. These guys ain't done shit for their team. These guys have been retreating the entire time. I'll give the New Jersey a little credit. He was at least up in the fight at some point. This Georgia ain't done nothing but run away for the entire game. He let his team get fucking neutered on his side. For what? So he could save his hit points and do nothing? Also, I just noticed that was a solo cap earlier as well.
Nossa vitória está em vista.
And heal back, since we had a lot of fire damage from the mines. Georgia's a good boat, boys. Don't forget that. Georgia's so good. I want this guy to turn. I want either of these guys to turn. They're running out of room, so they're gonna have to eventually. That guy's turning out. We'll go for the Georgia here. Feel like we got a better chance of pinning him. That looks really good too. There's our high caliber. I just want to point out that in 90 hits, we got 8 fires with our secondaries. Oh my god, look at this Georgia. Bonk. Only one. That is unfortunate. He can't aim either. Like, dude legitimately cannot aim in his Georgia. Alabama looks like he's dead, so. Is he gonna turn in, or is he gonna turn out? He's just gonna sail in a straight line. Okay. Secondaries! The other thing that you gotta mention about these secondaries is they take up a lot of your deck space, so you don't get like as many just wonky pens, and they don't get destroyed easily. Like these big secondaries are nasty. Pen? Got him. Atlantico, boys, I'm telling you, one of the most fun ships that you can buy in this game. Tier for tier, legitimately ridiculous. Atlantico is disgusting. So, there you have it. 2,800 base XP, 179,000. Let's show you guys. The commander that we're using is Henrique Fernandez. I believe once you get the Atlantico, you have to complete a couple of easy tasks. You can do those in whatchamacallit, AI mode. So you can go into AI, complete the tasks, get this commander, and level him up as quickly as possible. You will have a blast. But this is our build, if you're interested. Justinian Lions. You get extra fire chance while you're healing. Then you got Franz von Hipper, which gives us a little bit. I actually don't want this on here. Generally speaking, this is actually not the best thing. We actually want to go back to Haruna. Where's Haruna? There she is. I did that for a video once. It was a meme video. I tested it out, and I found that it didn't actually help you that much, the extra fire chance while you're healing. But getting Haruna, getting those secondaries firing further out, they're very good secondaries. They hit hard, they set fires, and they're very accurate. But we run Flammable Cannoneer because we got extra heals and everything anyway. We run Porcupine, obviously, because we're a secondary-centric build. Marksmanship, Master Mechanic, and then the secondary interest special is insane. So that's the build. Henrique Fernandez, ridiculous. Atlantico, insanely fun. But we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. It's 9 o'clock. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours at this point. I appreciate you guys dropping in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, punch the like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.